Greetings from the other side of the world, here in Indonesia. This is a country of 17,000 beautiful islands. And just last week, I happened to be on a trip with some of our mustard seed teacher trainers. There were 5 of us, and we went to the Caste Islands, which is a very remote place. And we spent 7 days there. Got to train 126 teachers from the public schools. It was a beautiful time. We were so warmly received, and I think the training is going to make quite an impact in that place. But I want to share with you a story about a village that we visited on this trip. We got on a boat and went across this strait to this other island. Took us about 2 hours out on the open sea, landed in this fishing village. And there we spent a couple of days and working with kids, and happened to help our friends Lisa and Eric start a discipleship program with 12 children there. We worked with some teachers and with some kids there and had a wonderful time, got to go swimming, and there's a beautiful river behind the village that we got to enjoy. But I really want to tell you about a conversation that I had with my host. He was an older man, a retired fisherman, and so I just was asking him about the culture in the village. And I found out some very interesting things, that in this part of Indonesia there is a strongly reinforced caste system. Now we think of caste system being something in Hindu India, but they have caste system also in Indonesia. And so I asked him, tell me about this caste. What caste are you? He said, I'm in the high caste. I said, tell me about the lower caste people. Where do they live? And he said, oh, they all live off in this one community a little bit to the north from here. What's their purpose? Well, their reason for being born is to serve us. And that's what they do. They are our slaves. They work for us. And it turns out they are trapped in this lower caste for all their lives, their children, their grandchildren. And I sat here listening to this and just thinking, wow, in the 21st century, people are still trapped in this slavery master mindset. And then I came to discover, as I have in so many hundreds of villages around Indonesia, that there's such a strong submission to the demonic realm. And in fact, many of the students that we receive from these villages are sent out to go and study with a demon. And their parents, somehow they do a ritual, and they give a demon to their child to watch over and to protect their child wherever he or she goes. And so, now for you sitting there in Toronto, this might be outlandish. It's just like a different planet. But this is the reality of this world here, and the challenges that we face in reaching kids and bringing transformative Christian education into rural communities and places like this are monumental. This is not a simple task. And when you think about Mustard Seed and what we do, it's not simply building a village and sending in teachers and everything is happy-go-lucky. There are constant, daily, hourly challenges to overcome. There are mysteries to solve. There are things that we have to learn and study every single day. And so I just ask for your prayers that God will lead us and give us His wisdom, and that the Spirit of God would give us insight as we seek to accomplish the mission that God has put before us. I want to just say thank you to all of you for being at this event today. Thanks for your interest in Mustard Seed. Some of you are supporters. Thank you so much for your generosity. I'm so grateful for your prayers and your friendship for us. And our commitment here is to keep on pressing forward in finding kids bringing them transformative Christian education, changing lives, and in fact, changing the entire future of communities like the village that I mentioned. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful time today, and God bless you. Thank you.